Have to return back to the world, the fallen of Albaz. Before we start Market Watch today, Spicy Hot Games sent over probably one of the coolest binders that we have had the chance to pop open. So let's see what is on the inside here. This is absolutely an amazing piece. You can see how nice the gold actually like shimmers here, and also on the back here you have full design, and of course here you have the characters of the church. Definitely a interesting piece if you're looking to add this to your collection, but discount code MCO40 will work on their website if you guys want to check this out. They have a couple of other cool things up that we will showcase over the couple of weeks, but yeah, discount code MCO40 save you on a purchase. Let's pass on over to Market Watch. You guys smash the little crap out of that subscribe button so you guys don't miss out more on. Kind of pre-sales are still raging on out here for Doom of Dimensions, as you can still see. Yeah, no restocks on the big heavy hitters here. Discount code MCO40 will save you on your purchase for really what's left of this set. And I gotta tell you, it has just been absolutely, you know what people are wanting out of this set. You've also got the Doom of Dimensions over on Kong. Same thing, discount code M40 to save you on your purchase. Full release is pretty much wiped. RB stuff still kind of floating around. Dominus Spirals still here. But yeah, everything, like I said, with this set, still very much cruise controlling as we expected. I gotta give a quick, subtle shout out to Adamantipator. So we got the giant heads up that the next V-Jump promo is going to be a Magnet Warrior. And with a Magnet Warrior comes the concept of, oh, hey, maybe we're going to test out some ideas and see what we can do. No, we also got mention of Block Dragon and Adamantipator Researcher here. So whatever is coming here is causing Adamantipator Researcher to start to drive off of the ground. And I mean, this is the first time this card's been above $6 in actually like a month, but I mean, before that, you were back so long ago. And actually today, the amount of movements has not been crazy. I don't think people have had a lot of time to kind of let this process and go, oh, hey, you know, we actually are seeing fluctuations and people starting to pick this up. Yeah. I mean, what, Dragaites are $2? I would be willing to almost say that we might actually have something working out here with Adamantipator Friends. Because remember, Adamantipator Friends lets you excavate the top cards of your deck equal to the number of rock monsters you control plus 5 to add an excavated rock monster with level equal to or lower than the number of excavated cards. This is a free Rhoda, basically based on what you can excavate. But I mean, if you got one, excavates 5. If you have none, it's a plus 5 to search. You know, it's just got to be, you know, within the excavation point of what you could do. I would not be surprised here, people, and it already looks like it's kind of begun here, that people are picking up rocks. It's a very slow process here. I mean, a lot of the little things I don't imagine are going to go too crazy. Analyzers and Seekers are cheap. Luckily, you know, Researcher did get the reprints. So, you know, you're looking at 25-cent copies, 35-cent copy OTS commons for Dragite. I don't think that, and even Adamantipator Friends did get the reprint itself. You know, you're not dealing with absolutely very expensive cards. You're dealing with, hey, you know, like, this is a good couple of things we can work with. You know, it looks like things are going kind of well. And then, of course, there's Block Dragon, fundamentally for what could come in the future. There is, I mean, the card's back in the OCG. If the OCG might have to, I want to say, like, the errata is just the easiest quick fix to this card, but still, quarter centuries are $8. And as you can see just in the last couple of days, based off of that hype, he's been moving around a little bit. Now, I wanted to return back to the world of Fallen of Albaz. There is a lot to kind of be discussed with, you know, the fluctuations with these cards and how your market has been kind of holding up with them. I think there is something to them. Branded Fusions are still $240. Branded Fusion Ultimates actually are worth $40 again. I mean, I'm actually super happy to see this, man, because this card was like $20 for the longest time. You know, it moved to 2. It doubled in price. It did its job. It's good. We have branded openings coming in at $18, which is not bad. Platinums are actually 2s. Secret Platinum or Branded Fusions are 2 to 3. Branded in red are still like $1.50s. High Spirits are coming in about 2s. I mean, hopefully, you know, that'll chalk down a little bit. But I mean, like, we're getting places here, to say the least. I mean, even like the tin version's still like 50 cents. High Spirits has always had this really weird value. Fallen of Albaz himself. I think that this card is, especially the alt art, these are expensive, man. You're looking at like $30 per copy of these. You don't really ever get much of a chance to like see these calm down. I mean, you can come down here and pick up the regular version for 17s, and there's not really much of a trade-off for that. It's pretty much, you know, just boom, you're there. And of course, you can get alties for 10 to $11 now, which is not bad. I do see Incredible Ecclesias. You know, $60 for the Starlight Rare. I mean, you guys remember how chaotic the Starlight Rare was at one point, but the alt is coming in about $20. This is actually not too bad, especially, you know, if you're a collector of this. Coming in, you know, Incredible Ecclesias down here, 3s, you know, 3s as well. Even like the Magnificent Mavens version. I mean, this is still $2 and not doing too bad. We also have Luber Pooper. Man, Luber's still holding at $30. Like, nothing has really changed with a Luber. I'm honestly kind of impressed with that. Alties are still $7. Quarter centuries are 6s. This is one of the few times that the QCR is cheaper than the alti, but I mean, you do have the alt art, so that's interesting. Plaids are 2s. Okay. And then, of course, Blazing Cartesia is still $125. On up to $140. You do see the alt is still holding at $100. I think I'm more impressed that this card has just held for as long as it has. It's incredible to me. And of course, like, even OG Dabble Secret Rares are still $17 and on buyout. $12 secrets. I mean, even the Battles of Legend Terminal Revenge versions are $12. That's right. Every Blazing Cartesia under the sun is some sort of money. Like, Lulu Walleth, oh boy, $75. I mean, I guess. You're coming in 3s on the Syac Secrets, 12 or 4s down here on the Tin of Dueling Mirrors, but Starlights are 75s. Okay. We've also got Mirror Jades. This guy does not stop, and he cannot stop. $300 for these. And I mean, they escalate up so quickly. I mean, what's our turnaround on this? One actually just sold. Wow, at $300 and another on 913. I mean, I guess. I didn't actually expect to see any sales. Good news, though, if you ever do want the Albaz deck boxes, you can get them at $1.23 with that $5.25 shipping. It's actually not bad. Realistically, just to get deck boxes at $1.23 a piece. Because, I mean, you can just add all of these to cart and then come on up here, scrolling down here, and then, boom, $53 for 39 deck boxes. It's actually not a really bad deal at all. The Death of Crowley, it begins. So this card has started to descend very, very quickly. And you know why, right? We're left in the market of people realizing, but where's Spoon? Why is Spoon not here? You know, with no Spoon, you know, what are we supposed to do? Yeah, the free fall begins. And, you know, I'm not surprised. I don't know why people were, you know, if Spoon was never going to get released in this set, this card was the biggest coin flip ever. Now, obviously, you know, you'd still play this in Draco Tail. There's nothing stopping you from doing so. It's just, it's interesting. Also, Moon of the Closed Heaven. I don't know if you've taken a look through ban list thoughts, but this is still a $2 card, even post the abysmal destruction on the list. This card still has found a way to prop itself up and still be worth something. But that's all I have for today's market. Please take a second to leave a comment down below. Tell me what you guys think about today's market, and I will see your beautiful faces back here in a day, guys. Peace. Patrons, thank you.
Thank you so much for watching. Check out these other videos.